Welcome to another episode of Marine Science Facts. Today we will explore a brand new study.
Imagine the colorful, living forests of the ocean, coral reefs, bursting with life, sheltering fish, invertebrates, crustaceans, feeding grounds, nurseries. These rainforests of the sea support countless marine species, protect coastlines, and feed millions of people worldwide. Now picture a future where many of those reefs, instead of vibrant coral, are choked under blankets of slimy, fleshy algae. Unfortunately, a new study suggests exactly that may become the reality by the end of this century. Researchers working near natural underwater carbon dioxide vents off Papua New Guinea have taken us inside a kind of natural laboratory, a reef environment that has been exposed to elevated CO2 levels for many years, mimicking what oceans may face by 2100 if greenhouse gas emissions continue. As CO2 dissolves into seawater, it lowers the pH, meaning the water becomes more acidic. That acidification erodes the ability of corals and other calcifying organisms to build and maintain their hard skeletons. At 37 sites along a gradient of CO2 exposure, the scientists documented a clear shift. The more acidic the water, the fewer corals survived, particularly the branching, structurally complex kinds, and the more the reef was dominated by fleshy algae. Young baby corals, essential for regeneration, nearly vanished under higher CO2. In short, corals struggled to grow, but algae thrived. This is not a dramatic one-time collapse, but a slow transformation. Rather than vibrant reefs, we may see flat, algae-covered seascapes, stark, simple ecosystems much poorer in species, shelter, and biodiversity than what coral reefs once offered. Fish, invertebrates, and other reef-dependent creatures would lose their homes. Reef structure that once buffered storms and supported coastal fishing and tourism would decline. What makes this even more alarming is that the shift doesn't require extreme sudden events. The submarine CO2 seeps mimic gradual acidification, meaning reefs worldwide could follow the same trajectory under rising atmospheric CO2. The study does not predict a blanket collapse. Some coral species show better tolerance, but overall, the diversity, density, and complexity of reef communities will drop drastically. The consequences are huge: fewer reef-protected coastlines, declining fish populations, diminished livelihoods for communities depending on reefs for food or tourism, and loss of one of Earth's richest ecosystems. In a warming, CO2-rich world, coral reef ecosystems may not disappear entirely, but they won't be the same vibrant, life-filled underwater cities we know. Tropical reefs may transform into algae zones that offer little of the shelter, diversity, or resilience coral once provided. Yet the study also offers us a kind of alarm bell. Because the natural laboratories already show what we risk, we have warning now, and perhaps time to act. Reducing CO2 emissions remains the priority. Limiting acidification could give more reefs a chance to survive. Also, protecting resilient coral species, reducing local stressors, pollution, overfishing, physical damage, could help maintain reef patches that still can grow. If we wait too long, the shift from coral to algae becomes harder to reverse. The reefs of 2100 may look very different, not dead skeletons, but living seascapes dominated by algae, much simpler and far less rich in life than today. If we care about fish, coastlines, coastal communities, marine biodiversity, or simply the wonder of coral reefs, this study is a stark call. What we choose to do now will shape whether coral reefs remain vibrant or slip into silent algae fields under the waves.
If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments which fascinating ocean facts you want to hear more about.